So we are here now at Gen X. So that is my parents. You're in your mid-30s, whatever, gonna be your peoples. So Gen X. That the theme behind Generation X is gonna be independence. Divorce is a common theme. Emotional distancing. So y'all are like if the ghosting was a ghost, y'all are like the incident that caused a person to be unalive and start going with ghosts. Like y'all were like the precursor of it. You know what I mean? So Gen X experience the latchkey culture, rising divorce rates. Had to experience that. Split households, spending time over here, then going over there. That was on the rise. Emotional independence. I don't need nobody. I got this. I don't need nobody to cheer me up. I got it. And it's crazy how the previous generations, how it was in the nature to not talk, but as they progress, you see a little bit more expressing, So it's something that God put into design, or I can't tell if it's something that is a hindrance. I can't tell which one it is. I'll probably do a little bit more research on that. Because I think at the Tower of Babel, what God had to confuse them in their language because their language became one. So they were like overly communicating. So that is like he threw in confusion to stop it. So I can't tell if it's bad or good, but nevertheless, it's uncontrollable that things have to be explained, they have to be expressed. It's within us. Absent parenting, different things, crack epidemic, war, many things happen to cause absent parenting. So survival changed. It changed completely. How did it change? Well, let's look at how those roles, each role evolved over that time, right? So let's start with, if I get this thing scrolling, there we go. Too much. Let's start with the lost kids, right? So kids learned with the lost kids generation was that retreating back would cause safety, would cause protection, right? They can handle everything themselves. They'll de-escalate themselves. They'll soothe themselves. They'll watch a show or something. They'll bring them down. So the lost child, that was on the rise. Think about it. Split parenting, that's two parents fighting each other. So who's going to be affected on that? The children. They're not going to be paid attention to as much. Think about the theme, which is some of the themes that took place. Let's see. So you also had you're going to be independent. You got it on your own. So there was a rise in the lost kids because there was a need, a strong emphasis on being strong and independent. And nothing says I'm independent more than being alone, being by yourself. That screams it. Although we never know what a person needs, it gives off it forces you. You only depend on you. All right. You had Mascot evolves.